Hi everyone, welcome to my channel if you're new. If you're not new, welcome back. I'm Christine and I have my launch day order here in this big box that's been sitting here for about 2 days, maybe 3, because I wanted to make sure we went through this together. So let's get into it. Okay, let's sort through this. Okay, so before I get into everything that I ordered on launch day, I first just want to say hi to all the new subscribers. Hey girl, we be thinking through our plans over here. I'm glad you're here. And I appreciate you guys being here, liking the videos, commenting, subscribing. And so I just wanted to say thank you because I got my first 1,000 subscribers in the last week. There's 1,000 of us. And I just think that's so cute. So I just want to thank you all for being here. Y'all gotta know which layout I got. Maybe you do, maybe you don't, but we're gonna walk through this. I didn't want to delay this. I'm so excited to actually have it in my possession. So this is the hourly life planner in the legacy colorway, and you see we get a little stencil, which I've actually come to like quite a bit, and it's just so colorful, but everything's like richer and deeper. And so this is playing off like their asterisk logo, and I'm just enjoying it. It's kind of giving like a touch of retro, but like, you know, it's kind of like bringing back, it's like going back to the beginning, right? So it seems like in last year's planner, they didn't put a lot of decorations on the inner pages. So I'm literally flipping through this organically with you guys for the first time. Okay, just a quick adjustment to make sure you guys can see everything. So the thing I miss the most is that there used to be like decoration on the vellum, and there isn't. I don't know what that is, but it's fine. It's fine. I love the richly colored inner pages. And then the 12 boxes standard. Now look at this. The Year at a Glance used to have some space up top, if you remember. Maybe you could put some, you know, a key up there or something. They pretty much cut that out. No room for decorations. And they brought the holidays and observances and the contact information up front. Very interesting. So now, you guys, this is so like, it's simple. You still get the quote, but it leaves a lot of room for flexibility. So I'm just gonna do a quick flip of January, and as you guys can see, the colors are different. The colors are different. And I happen to like them a lot. Drop in the comments if you like the new colors, or are you like, nah, get out of here, give me the old ones back. Me personally, my opinion is that it's been 20 years, and I feel like doing it once every couple of decades, can't really be too mad at that, y'all. Come on, can't be that mad, really. And I like it because to me, it's looking like more like they're following like the order of the rainbow, like red, orange, yellow, blue, indigo, violet. And I feel like it's refreshing, and the colors are so rich. So we see the new dashboard. This is what December, I guess the color for that is, which I don't mind because I was like not the traditional red and green Christmas girly anyway. So I like this color. And yeah, it just seems to be going in order. Now, I don't know how I feel about this on the side being shaded. I'll have to see when I get into it. And as you can see, I have a January to December planner. So I get my planners now, but I'm not gonna use it until January of 2027. I know you're like, girl, why? Why didn't you wait? Because I don't want to feel like I have to figure out what I'm gonna do with my planner, especially because I know which planner I'm getting. It's just about which color I'm getting, and I pretty much also know which color I'm getting. So I like to reduce the friction. This is also like a residual habit from when I was working seasonally, and I used to get my planners earlier in the year when my income was more consistent, so that I wouldn't have to worry about it when my income was very variable. So anyway, you know, I don't mind because I get to kind of look at it, plan around it, get extra stuff for it if I want to. And I know there's some of you guys, and you message me and you're like, I don't know which one to get because the Toile and the Legacy are both beautiful. I hope I'm saying that right. But yeah, they're both beautiful, and you're like, I don't know which one to get. I'm going to tell you why I always default to the colorful one. If you guys see me in the floral version of this planner, check in on me, because that's just not how I plan. Not really. You know, I like flowers on my own terms. I like the floral binge on my own terms. And so what I like about, especially this year coming, what I like about having the colorful is the tabs, first of all, but also the small little pops of color. They're kind of grounding me in the month. It helps to inform which kits I pick. It helps to figure out how much I need of each kit. If I use a kit at all, I feel like this planner can hold up in all of those situations. So I don't need to buy a date header for every single day of the year or every single week of the year. You know, if I have enough of a kit but not a complete kit, I still have enough colorful elements to make something shake. You know, it just feels like a backup to me. And I've had the canvas, and that would be my second choice. Whatever the minimal, bare bones version of this planner, that would probably be my second choice. And I really liked having that minimal canvas planner when I had it, but I also felt like I had to account for each and every part of it. And it looked to me especially naked if you didn't have a little shading or a little something. So I had to put, you know, extra strips or extra washi and stuff to make it feel like it's complete to me. So just keep that in mind for you. For some people, this feels overstimulating. It feels overstimulating. And to me, like, I can feel like I might like the floral, the neutral muted floral colorway for about 3 or 4 months. And I feel like it's gonna start to like look like it's grayed out to me. I need a little something extra. So if you're like me, definitely get the Legacy. And if you see, let me go forward because I've been like bouncing around these 3 months for the last 5 or 10 minutes. There used to be designs and stuff on here. They took that out. You only get the shaded sidebar. We can live with that. The dashboard only has a little bit of shading in the month. Like, it's not too much you have to design around. There was a time when getting the colorful meant you were fighting for your life to get your theme to fit because there was a whole bunch of stuff all over the place, and they've pretty much taken that away. I'm like, this is what we want. We want the flexibility. Just give us a little something and we'll do the rest. And I feel like this planner does that. So, you know, this is May, and I don't know who did like a full flip through, but I'll try to find it and drop it for you guys because I have a lot of more stuff to show you. But the hourly is that girl. She is that girl. She is the one for me. So if you didn't know, now you know. All right, let's get on to the next one. Before I forget, the hourly planner does come with 2 coupons and a black dual tip marker. Can't forget that. Next up, I got one of the clear folios. This is my first one too. You guys know I like my leather, my little leather folio, but I was like, let me try this out. And I really wanted to get the blue one. The blue one has my eye, but the butter one as well. And it's so cute because your cover really gets to be like the star of the show. And so I'm gonna start figuring out what I'm gonna do, if I'm gonna get more of these or not. But it does have pocket in the back, 2 pockets plus a bigger one, and then even another one if you wanted to store some things. But if you want like cute planner designs and cards and stuff, this is not the one. This is not the one. So let me show you. This looks like. This is cute. This is cute. You can't see my hand on my hip, but this is so cute. This is so cute. And in a couple different colors. You can actually make this work, especially like think about the covers you have in your stash, and if you can freak it with some of these folios, like it's cute and it feels like sturdy but still flexible. And you get 2 different clasps. If you need a little, you need to loosen her belt, you can do that. So this is really cute, and I've been eyeing it for a while, and I finally got one. Okay, next is the Perpetual line notebook. This was like my first brain dump notebook, but they had this in the 7x9, and this is the A5. But it's still cute. It's still cute, and I honestly don't have any immediate plans for it. Just being a hoarder is all. And so I was like, let me just get this while I have the chance. But you can pretty much turn any notebook into this layout, because Plannercade has the Perpetual calendar headers, and it gives you 15 stickers. So that's 15 days or 15 weeks, depending on how you use it. I use it as 1 per week. So I only have to buy like 3 of the sheets or 4 of the sheets to cover the entire year. And you really can't beat it. But I still got this anyway. I still got this anyway because I just feel like this is like a cute backup. And it's cute for in between. And I can keep different kinds of lists in here if I really wanted to. But until further notice, it's just going to be added to the stash. And it's got stickers in the back too. So it's really cute. Okay, so I also got my wellness planner. So I done changed my mind on everything. I still have to get the meal planner. I forgot to get it, honestly. I forgot to get it, but I am gonna get it. I'm gonna have the wellness planner and the meal planner, because now I've figured out how I'm gonna use the meal planner, and I actually finished one. So now this is gonna be more of a food log and tracking my movement, because I am gonna like try to get some activity, even though I feel like being a caretaker is exhausting, but I need to have more intentional activity. And so I said, well, let me track this. So I feel like the food log is more so to track like what I eat and when overall, but I'm not going to be doing like aggressive carb tracking, and my dominant focus is going to be on the movement side of things, so that I can keep more of a track of that. So I'm glad I got this. This is going to go on my petite planner. This is my old meal planner, and boy, she's had a lot of work. She's been through a lot, and I'm proud of myself for finishing it. So these two will go together, and then I'll have another meal planner on the way, probably in a couple of days. Then I did get one of the new covers, and I normally don't personalize it that way unless it's a design where it looks ridiculous if it's not customized. And I feel like for this, cover, I needed to put my initial there, but mostly I just try to leave it as versatile as possible. But this one was so cute, so I grabbed this one. I think this is from Stony Clover. Forgive me if I didn't say that right, but yeah, so I got these mini snap-in bookmarks, which I do like to use them, but I mostly like to use them a little bit like decoration, hanging around in case I need it type thing. So let me go ahead and open these up. I don't know if they tell you what colors these are, but I just love the line pattern, like the florals. The line florals are really pretty. And yeah, I usually get like colorful planners, but I like more neutral accessories so that I have a balance depending on what my spread is looking like that week. So I knew I was gonna get these as soon as I saw them. Like, this is pretty. This is so pretty. Do I want my whole planner like this for the next 12 months? Me personally, no. And I feel like those are some of the things that you need to think about. Another thing that I think you need to think about too is whether you're going to be using your planner now or later. I think that does make a difference because that might affect the timeline. And I have my personal reasons why I bought all my stuff now, or at least most of the things that I wanted now. But trust me when I tell you, you have time. If you're not sure about what you want to buy, do not do it. Wait. Make sure you wait, because you will be surprised how things line up when you feel like, okay, I know what I want and I know why I want it. You know, the FOMO and the hype of launch week will have you in a trance, and I think it's important to know what you want and know if you're buying extra, why. Just wanted to say that. So these are the Legacy, and I like the fact that you get like the main one that matches the cover if you feel like being matchy-matchy, but then you get two softer colors, and you guys might see these sticking out of one of my folio pockets in my current planner at some point, because it's really pretty. This is the washi tape fan, and this is how it came out of the wrapper. And this first piece that has like the Legacy cover, it's thick. It's like an actual like book cover, which I'm glad for, because in the past I feel like they were just floating out there, wasn't they? They were just like not being protected for real at all. Or they were like on a little sheet that's like made of tissue paper by comparison. So I'm glad that they really like made this more like card stock. It's like cardstock. So let me fan this out, and you see what I'm talking about? They're going with like the rainbow theme. And one thing that EC has been very diligent about is making sure that the stuff that they're making matches the boxes, matches the columns. Like, they're really trying to make sure it matches up. Because if you've been with the EC for as long as I have, then you know sometimes I'm like, that just did not make any type of sense. But they've been really working hard at making sure everything actually fits the box that it was intended to. So that's why I was like, let me go ahead and get these, because my vision is to maybe have like the outer pages that's not my weekly spread to kind of all be Legacy coded and be cute, you know, maybe some planner KBW icons or something, but all in all to be like honor this colorway and supplement as needed, and then my weekly spreads can do whatever it wants to do. So that's this. Then this is the gift that's included. So it's a little mini notepad. Yeah, so this is really cute. I could use this up in a week. I should just either put it away if I'm gonna save it, or leave it out if I'm gonna use it, because I like to write a lot of quick notes when I'm on the phone, and so this is a cute little gift. I'm not gonna say a whole bunch about these cord clip connectors, except that anytime I need one, I don't have one, so I just make sure to get some of this. Couple of things. I got the warm 3-pack magnetic bookmarks. These come through when you need them, and they do hold a lot, and they're very magnetic. And I got the warm color pack, but I will go back and get whatever the alternative color is at a different point. But I'm just trying to think about inventory, like actually like how am I gonna store these, and trying to like not have too much. So I'm gonna try to see how I feel about using these. And then if I'm really using them and I'm starting to feel like, I wish I had a blue one, then I will go get them. But if I'm not really even using these, then these are the ones that I will stick with. Then I got some dashboards. Now these are, these universal snap-in dashboards, these are one of those ones that's like on thin ice, because I have quite a few of them and I use them from time to time. I just really like the legacy colorway, and I was like, maybe I need a matchy moment. So I'm gonna get these as needed, but I also need to go and see what I have as well. I just wanted the cover and the planner to have at least one matching element. And so I got the snap-in dashboard, and then I got the sticky notes, which this is something that I would use a lot more, because I will pre-plan my months using some of these, or actually use these to like divvy up like the back pages of my planner if I ever get to use them. So I grabbed both of these. All right, so we're getting to the end now, believe it or not. And you know what? I'm over here like, didn't get that much stuff. Where'd this big box come from? Yeah, right, I bought a whole bunch of stuff. I only said it like in my mind, I'm like, I didn't get everything that I wanted. Yeah, but I got plenty. I got plenty. So this is the designer sticker book, and that's one thing I make sure to get even before the dashboards and the sticky notes. I will at least get the planner and the sticky and the sticker book. So I'm gonna do a quick flip. And these are so pretty too. Here go this ice cream truck haunting me. And they're just like really sticking to the color, so you could really make it. You could really make it so that if you wanted to design your whole month with it, you could. So that's a little flip. I definitely use it on my weeks occasionally, but I feel like these are the kind of stickers that I would also use to kind of complete my vision of having the outer pages being legacy and the inner pages being what I want it to be. So yeah. Now lastly, I got both packs of dual tip markers. And when I tell you I've been loving these, it's like ever since they just changed the format, the size of the barrel, the tips, I've been using them in my daily duo like it's going out of style. So I got both of them, and they're just gorgeous, and they match. They're gonna match all of the colors of the month. So I might do a pen test and show you guys, but it's not gonna be here. You guys know I don't really care too much about pen tests. I don't know why. And for anyone who is wondering, when I'm getting ready to write, because you know I write navy ink, so when I'm getting ready to write and I want bold, I'm using the sapphire color from the dual tip marker pack, and I can show you that really quickly. These are the two sides, if you don't know. It's the thin side, and then there's the chunky side. So I wanted to write launch day order. Then actually, before I do that, let me actually launch day order. On YouTube. See the difference? And then when I get ready and I want to make a note, so you see kind of like how it feels like they kind of link in a little bit, right? They kind of link in. So just a note, they have a good kind of like navy companion, and then you get the black one. It seems like only when you order a life planner. So if you like this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. If you loved it, please consider subscribing for more pretty and productive planning content. You can go ahead and follow me on Instagram over at Honey Style and Joy. And other than that, I hope you guys have a beautiful, beautiful, wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one.
Give me a moment to be sincere. Feeling this way since top of the year. Lately we've been real unsure, unclear. Is it just me? Where do you go when you disappear? Tell me your secrets, you got my ear. Room to assume it's feeding my